Hello, I'm Karina Juarez, and I will be teaching algebra this semester. I'm going to start by giving you my contact information. So I prefer Remind. Remind is a text app that students, parents, and teachers can all use, and I like it because I have everything, all the conversation history all right there. So you can join by texting at FH92C4 to 81010. Or if you have the Remind app already, just put in that code. Or you can also even join on remind.com. And if you don't have a cell phone, or if your student doesn't have a cell phone, that will be the way that they need to join. That way they can still get my Remind messages forwarded to their email. So when you join, it'll ask for your name, but please also put your student's name in parentheses so that I know that you are their home educator. And my email is co.juarez@kern.org. We will have instruction through Zoom once a week. So we'll actually be meeting on Thursdays from 9 to 10 a.m. So this is the time right before tutoring. So if your student needs more help, they can stay on and ask questions during tutoring time. Tutoring time is 10:15 to 12:15. And your student will also be signed up with an aide for a weekly tutoring session on a different day. That way they're getting plenty of support with these concepts. We'll be using the Pacemaker Algebra book, and it's a very good book for independent study because it gives pretty clear examples. They'll also need paper and pencils. They'll need a calculator, although they might be able to do that on the computer. And they will need a computer with internet access. If you need to check out a Chromebook or if you need a Wi-Fi hotspot, please contact the school. Google Classroom will be our home base for this class. There I will post announcements. They can see the weekly agenda. There'll be assignments to turn in, as well as instructional videos. Zoom is what we will use for our classes, as well as tutoring. Remind we already discussed, and Aries is our online gradebook. So I've included the link here, and you and your student can share a login. That way you both can access the site and check on your student's progress. Okay, now I'm going to go to Google Classroom and show you a couple things. So when they first select Algebra 1A, they go to the page, they'll be on the stream. So the stream is just posting every single thing in the order that it's posted. So they'll probably want to come over to classwork because here we have things organized by topics. Now some of these are gray, that means they haven't been posted yet, they're scheduled. But we have different categories. We have homework slides, which is where they will turn in their homework. There's a tech support category. And Mr. Purdy has created a video about Google Classroom that I encourage your students to watch. It shows how they should turn in work, how to access their agendas. And then they'll be able to see their agendas here. I'm going to go to week 2 agenda. Now week 1, we won't have any extra homework other than the tech boot camp part of that in this class. But this is what an agenda will look like. This actually is going to be changed a little bit because now that we know the class is on Thursdays, we're not going to start the week on a Monday. We'll start it on a Thursday. So all this will get shifted. But just to see an example, I'm going to show you this one. So to do where they need to check in, either Google Classroom or with a tutoring appointment, what they should read in the book. Sometimes there'll be videos linked that they should watch. And then what they need to do and turn in. Now, it might be something that's linked here, or if it says something like section 1.1, practice numbers 1 through 16, that is book work. So they're going to complete that section in the book, just on a piece of paper. And then when they get to the end of the week, they'll be turning that in. They'll be taking photos and sending it in that way. So we'll be going paperless. If there is a test or a quiz, it will be down here in this bottom column. let's go look at homework slides. Okay, so each week there will be an assignment for them to turn in their homework. So it says week 2 homework. They click on it. Each student is actually going to get their own copy so they can go in and edit this. So they would, change their name to their name. This is giving instructions. You can also watch that video that Mr. Purdy posted. And then here's where they'll actually insert photos of their homework. So usually probably 2 or 3 pages is all that'll fit on a slide. Otherwise, if you have more than that, you'll go up here to New Slide and just click that little plus and it'll add a new slide. Very easy. Now to insert an image of your homework, there are 3 ways you can do it. You're going to go to Insert, Image, and you can either upload it from the computer. If you have it on your computer saved, that works. If you have it saved on your Google Drive, you can do it that way, or you can actually use the webcam to take a picture as you are doing it. You just want to make sure it's a very clear picture so that I can grade it. Okay. So that's all I have for you. If you have other questions for me, please send me an email or send me a reminder. Thank you.